What's up, y'all? Babe, I didn't want nothing. Just wanted to come down here for a few minutes. For real, tonight it might be a few minutes because I might be going out. So yeah, it might just be a few minutes tonight. I'm gonna wait for a few more people to get in. Then we're gonna go ahead and get started. What's going on with y'all? What's going on? I got a little cocktail right here. Ooh, what's up, y'all? Baby, the streets kind of dry. I mean, they got the Diddy stuff going on, but I don't really be into it like that. Like that, I just kind of like jump in and jump out, hop in, hop out. They ain't really my judge. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Aaliyah? What's up, Ministry Mondays? Yes. What's up, Brittany? What's up, Alnisha? What's up, everybody? Baby, hold up. I'm trying to see what's going on, girl. Mm. What's up, Kima and Paul? Kima, Keisha, and Pam. Hey, oh, Itch, okay. Shout out to Total. Baby, you're showing something. Wait, you showing something. Okay, everything you do to me, you got me tripping. Hey, come on. And I'm satisfied, and it's guaranteed. I hope you me. Ah, that was my song, baby. Shout out to Kima, Keisha, and Pam. Total. You know they say, is Pam still? Is Pam? Did Pam get saved? Pam got saved. Girl, speaking of Total and Pam, remember when Aubrey? Since we just gonna talk for a few minutes, and then we're gonna get up again. We getting up off of here. Girl, remember when Aubrey O'Day on the remember that show that was on BET? I can't remember. Oh, it was called Encore, and it was Aubrey O'Day and it was Pam from Total and the girls from that group. I can't remember the girl group. It was some twins. What was her name? I can't remember. They had do it, do it, do it, do it. Looking do it, do it, do it, do it. Oh wait, that song. Remember? They had that song. Cherish, yes, cherish. And then it was the girl from 702. It was basically some of the girls from the 99 and the 2000s. Basically, that's what it was. Some of the girls from the 99 and the 2000s, given a second chance to try to do something, basically. And remember when Aubrey was leaning against Pam, and Pam started to get all wet in between her legs. Hey, and Pam saw Aubrey, she couldn't lean on her, basically. Hey, Pam was Pam had, yeah, Pam had got saved. Pam was a kissing lesbian. And girl, when Aubrey laid up against her, girl, she hadn't felt the touch of a woman in a long time. And when Aubrey laid up against, like you just lean up against your sister, like it ain't nothing major. You just lean up against your sister, you know what I'm saying? And it ain't nothing. It's not that big of a deal. But for Pam, it was a big of a deal because Pam Pam started to feel a little tingling sensation, girl, right here. Pam, you ain't fool nobody. Pam started to feel a little tingling sensation right here, right below her waist and between her thighs. She hadn't felt that sensation in a very long time. And girl, Aubrey started to wake up those homosexual feelings that she thought she had suppressed. Those homosexual feelings started to come out, the ones that they thought that they prayed the gay away. Girl, let me shut up. Shout out to Pam And Aubrey was like, girl, what? Girl, Aubrey was so confused, like, girl, what? Aubrey was like, girl, I was just leaning against you, girl. Like, oh, yes, baby. Yeah, Aubrey was like, I like, girl. Aubrey was like, girl, I like men. Okay, girl. I was just leaning against you because, girl, my elbow was hurting. Girl, girl, you trying to take it to somewhere else. That girl, girl, I don't like girls like that. Okay, girl. Girl, I like men, baby. And you getting all worked up and stuff. Okay. Pam said no more sheets like Juanita Bynum. Okay. Okay. Baby. Anyway, child. But speaking of Aubrey and what's up, Megan? The show was good. They said they were gonna come back. Well, not I don't know, not I don't think with the same girls, but I remember reading that they were gonna, they were gonna do a season 2. But I don't know. Anyway, speaking of what's his name? Uh what's her name? Speaking of Danity Kane, speaking of Aubrey, Don Richard took the stand. And I'm sure y'all already know this stuff because you got Make It Make Sense and the other girls and boys down to New York reporting on the tea. So this stuff right here is really just it's late. So again, most of you already know. So I don't have to go through all the details. But long story short, girl, Dawn took the stand and she basically said that girl one day, Puffy was acting a fool and he had Cassie in the kitchen cooking some eggs. And I guess he ain't like the way she was cooking the eggs, baby. And she said that Puffy swung a skillet at that lady. Girl, she said he swung a skillet at that lady. But she don't think it touched her because by the time she reacted, she fell down into like a fetal position. So I don't think it made contact. But girl, I'm with you, man. I'm with you, Megan. You can't pay to believe those kids don't witness a lot of abuse. I think I'm with it now too. It ain't no way. It ain't no way. At this point, I don't believe they saw. Yeah, they witnessed some stuff. Unfortunately, especially if they were kids, right? But I'm starting to kind of. She also said that basically she said she didn't intervene or call the police because she was afraid. Can I say something? I want to give a shout out to the girl and the boy. I think it was a girl and the boy. I'm not for sure. I want to give a shout out to Cassie's friends who jumped on Diddy when they were attacking when he was attacking Cassie. Right? You remember the story that came out where he came in the apartment and two of her friends were there and he started beating on her and the friends basically jumped on him. But I do feel like it's unfair for people to be like, Don, you ain't do nothing. Like a lot of these, like you had grown men. You had grown 6'2", 6'3", 5'11", 250 pounds, 350 pounds scared of Diddy. So what y'all think Don? What y'all think Don gonna do? Girl, like what you think a woman gonna do if what you think a woman gonna do if the niggas walking around here scared of him? if the niggas is scared of Diddy, then what y'all think the girls gonna do? She said she was scared to do anything in fear of what he might do to her. Basically, she said that at one point he pulled her and Kalina to the side and basically told her that what they witnessed was passion. Girl. I remember saying that too, Megan. I remember her saying that they about to get to the nitty gritty. And then he basically told them that she said that Combs told them it was in our best interest if we didn't say anything, and that where he comes from, people go missing if they talk. Richard testified. He then gave them flowers, she said. Girl, can I say something to y'all? Don't take this the wrong way. Can you imagine? It is a slap in the face. Girl, you are a multimillionaire, and you have basically just pulled me to the side and basically threatened me. And after you threatened me, girl, you give me some flowers. Girl, what? Girl, you ain't give me no bonus. You know what I'm saying? You ain't give me no bonus. You ain't saying I'm gonna try to make sure you get on that song with Beyonce and Jay-Z. Girl, you ain't trying to say, oh, I know your house, I know the condo you got ain't paid off. I'm gonna pay it off. Like, it's a slap in the face for you to pull me into your space and then threaten me. And after you threaten me, hand me some flowers. Girl, you couldn't have gave me a bonus check. You couldn't have gifted me a Rolls Royce. You couldn't have made sure my mama and daddy had an extra, girl, few thousand in their account. Girl, what? You gonna give me some flowers? That's it? After you threaten me, you gonna give me some flowers. That's supposed to help with what you just said to me. And also take away what I saw. I said, girl, that's so girl. Girl, can you imagine? I want to be looking at some flowers girl, scared. I mean, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, I guess. Some flowers. Girl, this nigga just gave us some flowers. Girl, what the fuck? Anyways, child. Um, Dawn is scheduled to continue her testimony starting on Monday. So we'll hear. Dawn already said in her lawsuit at one point, he locked her in a car for hours. He threatened her father. So I'm sure all of this stuff is going to come out in court. So yeah, Dawn probably going to be up there for probably a day or two. Baby. And then let's just move on. Porsha. And Shamea. No, I meant peach juice. And Shamea. So Porsha came out today, and this is what Porsha had to say online. It was a post and delete. But of course, girl, before she deleted the post, people had already grabbed a snap. What is it called? A screenshot. I was about to say Snapchat. People had already grabbed a screenshot. So at that point, it was too late. So this is what Porsha posted on her Instagram page today before she deleted. I'm sorry, she didn't say gonna. I'm gonna just say this. I'm watching new episode, and then she tagged Shamea. Now, don't take it there. Don't imply ish about Diane Williams. Thank you, Shay W. This is all fake. Girl, I think it's fake too. I've been keeping it cute / quiet, and you can do and say what you want in me. I've been keeping it cute / quiet, and you can do and say what you want in me. Girl, that's what I said, girl. You know, girl, girl, I want to say something so bad, but I can't say it on here. Girl, Porsha, that's why people think that's why people think you lose, because girl, you can't even talk right without thinking about girl what in you. Girl, what? Yeah, that's why people think you loose and think that you're gonna sleep with everybody's husband because you can't even write. I've been keeping it cute slash quiet, and you can do and say what you want in me, but hear me when I say wrong road. Talking about what talking about well, your mom thought my mom was a friend, knowing goddamn well what she did to my mom was highly egregious. Don't do it. Don't do it. Keep playing victim and that BS. Don't F with my mom. And then she put in the caption, you just said it on TV, new episode 11. I guess they're watching the episodes. I'm sure they're about to probably film the reunion. So they probably because right now I think it's only 15, 16 episodes in the season. So more than likely they probably gave them the episodes to finish watching out the season. So that's probably why she got the episode early. I don't know. That's what I'm assuming. Now saying I'm in it public. Just stop. Fair warning. So clearly, Shamea must have said something about Porsha's mom in the new episode. Can I say something? Can I say something? Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Wasn't Diana Dirty Diana? Wasn't Dirty Diana just saying in episode 2 or 3? I think it was 2. She was telling Porsha that she needed to watch Shamea. She said something, you need to watch the dog that brings you the bone. So this is what I think is happening, right? I think that while they were filming, I do think somebody probably went and told because we haven't seen the episode, so I don't know. But this is what I'm just thinking probably happened. Like, remember that night when Porsha was like, somebody came and told me that Dennis was still filming with Drew? Girl, I really feel like that was a producer. Girl, what's up, Sam? Come on, watch it from a plane. Yes. I really think that was a producer because what friend just would go and tell Porsha that basically Drew and Dennis had still been filming together? I really think a producer just told her, hey, girl, just the FYI, girl, Dennis was filming with Drew the other day. I really feel like that's what happened. Girl. And I feel like in this situation, I feel like in this scenario, it's the same thing. I don't know, but at the end of the day, whatever was said, and we'll have to just watch for it, the show to see. But at the end of the day, your mama came in basically telling you that you need to watch Shamea. So whatever happens in response, or whatever happens after that, especially if Mia heard through the grapevine through like a producer or whomever, it's right at that point. It's fair game. Again, we don't know because we have to watch the episode. The episode has not aired. It airs tomorrow. But what's up, Ebony? But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's weird that Porsha, like, no, Porsha. And Porsha, you don't have a choice but to remain quiet because, in my honest opinion, to me, Porsha has been more of a bad friend to Shamea than Shamea has been to Porsha. Even up until this current season, you've still been showing that you're a bad friend. This spans over years. I just think it's like Porsha. You're not gonna say nothing because Porsha, you're acting like you're being quiet. Like you can't say anything because you can't explain your trifling ass ways as a friend as it pertains to Shamea. I got onto Shamea last week. I did, right? Because at the end of the day, even though I do believe that Shamea did not drag Porsha, it still doesn't take away from the fact that she did basically go to other people and say, I have a problem with Porsha. But I also think that we have to talk about what Shamea said. If Shamea was dragging Porsha, I believe that Angela would have told us, baby, Shamea was dragging the shit out of Porsha when we went out to drink. I don't think what Shamea said was as nearly as bad as the things that Porsha has said. In my honest opinion, and I know some people may disagree, Shamea talking to Angela and Drew and basically saying there are some things in their friendship that she wish wouldn't have happened, or she feels a way about Porsha not going to her wedding, that's not that horrible as some people online are trying to make it seem. Shamea did tell Angela that there are some things in the friendship, blah, 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 but that's nowhere near in comparison to the trifling ass shit that Porsha has done to Shamea. Because the thing about Shamea, at least to Shamea's credit, at least Shamea was airing out her grievances to Angela off TV. The shit that Porsha done did it on TV in front of millions and millions and millions of people. And I think we also have to take into account that Shamea's reaction is due to what? Porsha's actions. I don't think it makes you a horrible friend because you say that you're disappointed in a way that one of your friends is moving. That does not make you a horrible friend. You should be able to call out if you're disappointed in one of your friends. Now, maybe somebody could argue, well, why she telling Angela when she just met the heifer? That could be an argument. But I don't think there's anything wrong with Shamea telling people that she was disappointed in Porsha not going to her wedding or whatever she said with Angela and Drew when they went out for cocktails. A part of me feels like this is a stunt in a show, though. I'm going to be honest. A part of me feels like Porsha doing this is to basically try to get the ratings up. I do. I believe Porsha went to Instagram, did a quick post and delete, kept it up there just enough for people to grab the screenshot and delete it to get the ratings up because the ratings dropped last week. A part of me feels like this is a stunt. A part of me feels like Porsha probably called Shamea and said, Shamea, girl, don't be mad at me too much, but I'm about to do something for the show. I swear I feel like, because Porsha was just online 3-4 days ago wishing the girl happy birthday. Come on, come on, Sam. Come on, Sam. Shamea and Porsha know each other's deep, dark secrets. The problem is that Shamea is the only one with something to lose now. There we go. There we go. There we go. But yeah, a part of me feels like Porsha probably texts her and said, hey, girl, I'm about to do something. Don't get mad at me. It's for the show. I swear I felt like that. Like that's what happened. Because again, Porsha was just online a few days ago saying that she wished Shamea a happy birthday and was posting like 10 or 15 pictures of them together. Do I believe that Porsha and Shamea hit a bump in their friendship? Absolutely. Don't get it twisted. I think the bump in their friendship is real. I think that is real. I do. I think the friendship is damaged. Not to say they can't fix it, but I do think there has been a bump in the road with their friendship. But I'm saying that post that Shamea put today, I think that was just something that could have been just for a ratings pool. But I do think that they don't fool with each other like that. I do believe that. But I will never budge on Porsha being the main cause of their friendship kind of hitting this bump. You know what I'm saying? Even though you know, Shamea to me, Shamea where Shamea showed up wrong in the friendship to me, I don't really think that Shamea got over the stuff with Porsha. I don't. I don't think she was honest with herself, and I don't think she was honest with Porsha. Because even when she came out and said, I think she said it in an interview. Maybe she said it on Angela Yee. I think she said it on Angela Yee's podcast. I can't remember. But I remember Shamea basically saying that her and Porsha had already talked about this stuff. So if you and Porsha really talked about it, then, and if y'all had worked through it, then it would be nothing to talk about or work through. So either when you and Porsha talked about it, you kind of just swept it under the rug and was like, okay, girl, whatever. Because now when it comes up, now it's a problem when it shouldn't be a problem if y'all really work through it. You know what I'm saying? I think Shamea was always pissed off. Because girl, you still mad about that. I'm not trying to downplay the wedding, but Shamea, you still mad about that wedding? What, how long ago? When did Shamea get married? Let me take a sip of this drink, baby. Mm. I think that they were real friends. I do think that Shamea got married in 2017 and she's still married in 2002. Girl. Plum Juice and Shamea give me Ren and Stimpy, Cow and Chicken, Waldo, Geraldo, Faldo vibes. Puff Daddy give me left, 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 right, left. Get on up, forward march. Oh yeah, So yeah, but Shamea, she's clearly not over it because girl, you still mad about that wedding 8-9 years later. You know what I'm saying? When you should have just told Porsha, it's gonna take me a while to get over this. You know, does it make sense what I'm saying? Mm, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, my therapist told me this last week. You can forgive someone and not be over something they did to you. I think Shamea forgave and didn't forget. Oh, thank you. I do think that Porsha. I do think that I do believe that at one point Shamea and Porsha were friends. I really do. I do. I think they were good friends. I think the friendship started to crack when see, and this is the thing I have in my head how they probably moved. In my head, with Porsha and Shamea both being childhood friends, I can honestly see them probably like most people, like most girls. That's not a bad thing. Like most girls, like, oh, I want a rich husband. Cool, right? So I think they were on the prowl to find the rich husband. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and say it, especially with Porsha and her mama. I do believe that Porsha's goal in life is just to be a kept woman. I do. Like to me, I think where Shamea and Porsha differ is Shamea wants to work. Like Shamea wants to be a radio personality. Like Shamea don't have to work. Can I say something? Y'all don't take this the wrong way. Girl, what Shamea doing at her job, girl, that ain't doing nothing for their lifestyle. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Now, I'm not trying to downplay what Shamea makes. I don't know how much Shamea makes. I'm assuming it's at least six figures. I'm assuming. But what I'm saying is for the lifestyle that they live, Shamea down there at the radio station ain't doing nothing for girl that $9 million house. I guarantee you the check that Shamea bring in probably can't even pay the goddamn light bill for that big ass mansion, that big ass museum that they live in. Does that make sense what I'm saying? Yeah. But anyway, so I think Shamea wants to work. And Shamea doesn't have to work. That's the gag. Shamea don't have to work. Shamea can just sit at the house with her kids. Shamea said she blew her whole RHOA check on the party in the premiere episode on Breakfast Club. What? Girl. So she blew her whole check on that party. Girl. I mean, they don't need it. I mean, in a grand scheme, I mean, at least for right now, she don't need it. I mean, she got her husband. Hope, you know what I'm trying to say. But I think Shamea wants to work, and Porsha doesn't want to work. I think Porsha, like if Porsha had Shamea's life, Porsha would not be working. Porsha would not be getting up, going to a radio station. She would not be, you know what I'm saying? Like Porsha would be like, Porsha wants to be a kept woman. So I think that's where they differ at. But I do believe that, especially with Shamea's current lifestyle, and I've said this and I'll say it again. And I don't like to say, because I feel like it's only a read like when girls do it. Like the easiest read you could do is like to say somebody is jealous. Like, oh, she's just jealous. Because it's kind of like, ain't nobody jealous. But in this situation, I do believe that Porsha feels a way that Shamea is living the life that they both probably dreamt of when they were children. Shamea was married before. Porsha was married before. They both got a divorce. Shamea went out looking for her African. Porsha went out looking for her African. Shamea African so far is working out for Shamea. Porsha's African is chained up in the detention center. Girl. Girl. Porsha's scamming ass African, they say, is chained up in a detention center. So I really do believe that when Porsha looks at Shamea's life, I do believe there's some type of envy there. I do. I do. I do. I really do. And I hate that because it's like, girl, if you can't be your friend's biggest cheerleader, then girl. You know what I'm saying? Like I would never be jealous of my friends. Never. And I hope that if my life ever got to a point where I'm just, they wouldn't be jealous of me either. You know what I'm saying? Girl. We all trying to get to the money, baby. Okay? We all trying to get a little access to the money. bitch, 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 we all trying to get a little access to the money, baby. Some getting a little access faster than others. Oh, separated at competition. Oh, come on, Sandra. That twin separate. Come on. That's what it is, separated at competition. Because at this point, that's what it feels like. And again, like even this season, Porsha is still showing that she's a bad friend to Shamea. Even this season. Girl, that's a gag. Like Porsha, that's a gag. Like even if Shamea was over Porsha and the wedding stuff, Shamea would still have space to be upset at how Porsha is moving this season. So that lets me know that Porsha, you really ain't shit. Because whatever issues y'all probably talked about, now we have other issues to talk about. Girl, you playing in my face again. Girl. And you playing in my face on TV. That's the thing. Like you're playing in my face on television. And then I know it probably bothers Shamea because everybody's calling Shamea dumb and stupid. I'm sure it does. So now Shamea is in a spot where it's like I have to ignore the comments because I'm tired of looking dumb and stupid in front of people. Y'all know my biggest thing is public humiliation. You're not gonna continue to humiliate me. Absolutely not. You're not gonna continue to humiliate me in front of girl hundreds of thousands of people. No, absolutely not. Hold up. Hmm. Let me see. Porsha thought she hit gold with that first marriage. Yep. Then Shamea met her African and Porsha got divorced in jealousy, hence why Peach Juice didn't attend the wedding. Then she found out Esther roll and trash. Okay? That's what it is. That's what it is. Porsha been jealous a very long time because Shamea has the life that Porsha really, really wants. And it's bothering Porsha. And it's sad because that's supposed to be your sister, girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's your sister. It's like everybody can't be Oprah. Baby, some people gonna have to be Gail. But even being Gail, bitch, you still friends with Oprah. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, I wouldn't mind being Gail. Bitch, Gail still rich. Gail still got money. Gail still can do what she want to do. And then Gail is friend, bitch. I am the friend, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, like, it's okay. Girl, I'm the friend. You know, like, bitch, you can't say nothing to me, bitch. Like that, and that's what I'm saying. Like, Gail still wins. Like, even with Gail being Gail and Oprah being Oprah, Gail still wins because, bitch, girl, I'm still rich, and bitch, I'm friends with one of the richest bitches in the world, one of the most powerful people in the world. At least in entertainment, I'll say that. You can't fuck with me, bitch. My best friend is Oprah. Okay? And whatever I need or want, I bet you I'm gonna get it, even if I have to go through her. I might not have the power, but that bitch damn sure got it. Okay? And I'm gonna call her, hey sis, can you give me a job down to NBC? Sis, they got an opening. They say the salary is the salary is $15 million a year. You think you can go ahead and put my name in and tell them to go ahead and give me that job? Hey sis, they got a job down to CNN that I want. You think you can go ahead and shake some shit and give me that job? That's how I would be. Girl. But yeah, I think Porsha just needs to realize that, girl, in this scenario, girl, Shamea is Oprah, and you're gonna have to be Gail, and that's okay. Shamea is the one with the $9 million house. Shamea is the one with the rich husband. Shamea ain't having no money problems. Shamea ain't dating no scammer. You know what I'm saying? Girl, Shamea doing all right. What you need to be doing is asking Shamea, girl, ask Gerald, do he got some friends? If you really try to get with another rich African girl, you need to be asking Gerald, girl, where your homeboys at? Bitch. Shit. When y'all have y'all next HVAC convention, girl, let me know, because I'm gonna stay in the same hotel and be in the hotel lobby at the bar. Girl, that's how you get a husband. I'm trying to teach y'all how to get a husband. I'm trying to teach y'all how to get y'all husband. Okay, girl, stay at the hotel where the niggas be staying, where the HVAC presidents and shit be staying at. Go, you ain't even gotta stay at the hotel, bitch. Just go to the bar. Okay, go to the bar and wait till they get out of work, and make sure you smell good and look good. Okay. Girl, well, wherever the CEOs and presidents stay at, girl, that's the hotel lobby you need to be at. Okay, down to the motherfucking bar. Okay, with your legs crossed, drinking a martini, a lemon drop. Okay. Baby, Shamea got her husband on the second go round. Peach Juice went from Miss Stewart to Miss Ballpark Pranks to divorcing Mighty Joe Young that has been scamming since World War II, all within a decade. She jealous. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Okay. Okay. That's a mess. That is a mess. Oh God. Anyways, I have a few more minutes. Okay. What else y'all want to talk about before I get up? Before I get up out of here, let me see what's going on. Okay. Okay. I think Porsha is scared that Shamea might treat her the same way she treated Shamea now that Shamea is on the show, plus rich, plus more liked. Girl. Thank you, Immaterial Boy. Mm. What's up, Aaliyah, child? We just down here talking about Porsha and Shamea. I think Porsha pulling the stunt with that post she did today. I think I really think her and Shamea really not friends like that. But I think the post she posted was a stunt, honestly, to get the ratings up. Mm-hmm. My next fan. Oh, not oh no. I think Shamea trying to get out of that lapdog position. I think she's trying to. She put herself there. That's the thing. Shamea is the one who put herself there. She thought it was cute. You think so? Porsha is really upset because Shamea went to NBC upfronts last week with Phaedra. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of gagged to see. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of gagged to see Shamea there. Shamea was at NBC upfronts and not Porsha. Shamea. Shamea. I said, girl. I was kind of gagged a little. I'm not even gonna lie. I was kind of gagged a little bit. I was just like, oh, girl. Girl. I can see that because I can see that too. I think Shamia is a people pleaser. I think it's where they basically go and like start to promote upcoming things, and like the other day they basically got together to promote BravoCon. I think that's what it is. I think it's like when networks have people come and you kind of promote the new season of shows or upcoming events, right? Is that what it is? And so I'm assuming because BravoCon is about to come up, they had a lot of the girls and boys from Bravo go down and they kind of promote BravoCon and we see the pictures getting out and all that stuff, right? So yeah. Hmm. I do too. I do too. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I want to know. I want to know why Shamia mama and Portia's mama not close no more. I feel like it's a story there. I want to know why Shamia's mama and why Portia's mama not cool like that no more. Because isn't it? I don't know. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong because I don't know. That's how Portia and Shamia became friends through Diane and Shamia's mama, right? I think that's how Portia and Shamia became friends because of the friendship. Because their mothers used to be best friends. Yes. Okay. 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 That's what I thought. Okay. Okay. I want to know why. I want to know why the mamas fell out because I feel like it's about to be girl. We're gonna fuck around and see. We're gonna fuck around and see a Mama Joyce and Miss Sharon. May she rest in peace, girl. We're gonna fuck around and see a Mama Joyce and Miss Sharon 2.0. Because Shamil Mama already said she ain't like the fact that they later called her daughter a dog. Shamea mama already said. Shamea mama already told us that she ain't like the fact that Porsha mama called her daughter a dog. So, girl, Shamea mama already want a piece of Miss. We gonna be honest. Shamea mama already want a little piece of Miss Diane, anyways. And we just go, girl. She want to put her hands on Miss Diane for calling her daughter a dog down to the Real Housewives of Atlanta, season 16, episode 2. But I definitely want to know why her and girl Dirty Diana. Girl, I want to know why her and Dirty Diana ain't cool like that no more. Something happened. People just grow apart though. I have friends where I've grown apart and nothing happened. We just kind of like grew apart. But it was nothing. It's no bad beef. It's no blood. It's nothing. Right? So it could be that they just grew apart and it's nothing there. There's no there. But for some reason, my spirit, my messy spirit, is telling me that there's a there. And I want to sit down with Shamea's mama and Diana and ask, girl, why y'all stop being friends? Why I said the same? I bet you something. I bet you it's something to do with a goddamn man. It's probably we all on the same page. I bet you it's something to do with a man. I bet you. I bet you it's something to do with a nigga. I bet you. Mm-hmm. 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 Porsha, your mama drew first blood. Even though, listen, I'm sorry. Porsha mama drew first blood when she told Porsha that she needs to watch out for Shamea. Because that's basically what she told her. No, girl, Shamea needs to watch out for Porsha. Oh, they did? Okay. That's how I feel too. She drew first blood going for Shamea. And I really do believe that a producer went back and told Shamea, girl, Miss Diane said something about you a few weeks ago. You know those producers be messy as hell. Messy as hell. I mean, I guess it's their job in a way. I don't know. Right. Right. Girl, I think my next door neighbor is listening to Boots on the Ground. Or either Zydeco. Anyways, that's all I wanted, y'all. I just wanted to come down here for a quick one too. Girl, I was thinking about, I don't know though. Y'all know I kind of want to go see Janet Jackson a little bit. The ticket prices don't seem that high. Y'all know I kind of go up for Janet, and she in her last. She not, girl, but she in her last days. I would kill off a bitch in a heartbeat. Um, she's 60. Like she like 60, 60 something. Janet not gonna be touring for too much longer. So I was like, I need to go, and I am a big fan of Janet. So I was thinking about going to go see Janet in Vegas because the rooms and it's actually very inexpensive. I don't know why. Right, there we go. Janet's in her golden years. There we go. Oh, she just had a birthday today, yesterday. Happy birthday, Janet. Yes. Won't be able to hear. Won't be able to hear. I like Janet. Janet got some bops, baby. Janet got a catalog for y'all, baby. Y'all better go listen to Janet. Come on. Girl, Beyonce don't dance either. Girl, we're gonna be honest, Janet danced more than Beyonce. If we're gonna be honest, girl, I'm about to piss some of y'all off. Girl, Janet danced more than Beyonce. Beyonce just give you outfit changes. Beyonce gonna get you. Beyonce gonna get. Beyonce said, "Baby, if we gonna be honest, Blue doing more dancing than Beyonce." Girl, the most you gonna get from Beyonce. Here you go, bucket. Girl, like a mechanical bull, bucket. Okay, girl, that's all you gonna get, and then she gonna be done for the rest of the concert. It's no shade. I'm not mad at it, but I'm just saying. Beyonce done paid her dues, but I'm just saying. Janet, from what I saw from some clips, Janet's still dancing. Now she's not gonna give you an old nasty whole Rhythm Nation, you know, pleasure principle. Now those days are gone. You know, Janet not gonna get up there and give you no pleasure principle. It's a pleasure principle. Girl, she's not doing all that. Girl, she gonna give you a 1, 2, 3 step. You know what I'm saying? She's not doing all of that to Rhythm Nation. She's not doing all that to If. She's gonna give you 1 or 2, but it's enough though. You right, the scream days, hopping on her knees. Yeah, the scream days when she used to hop on her knees and hop back up. Girl, those days are over. Janet is 60. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. I don't expect the girls to dance forever. But I am gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I am kind of disappointed that Beyonce kind of like done with dancing. Cause Usher, I hate to say it, Usher still out here doing girl handstands. Usher is still out here doing handstands and doing full out girl 8 counts. But I also get that Beyonce, you know, she done pushed out 2 kids. You know, she pushed out 2 kids. I think they say she had knee surgery. So, you know. But that don't have nothing to do with nothing. If we're gonna be honest, because Ciara done pushed out 4 kids, and Ciara's still out here, girl bucking. Girl. I mean, everybody is different. Everybody is different. I'm just saying. Ciara done pushed out 4 kids. Ciara pushed out 4 kids. And Ciara's still out here bucking. Y'all ain't see Ciara video the other day? Girl. Ciara said what kids? Beyonce did. Beyonce. Girl, I said she birthed 2 kids. What? 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 I said she birthed 2 kids. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Let me stop. Pop is the beehive. Pop is the beehive out there. I'm just playing, y'all. I was just being messy, girl. Girl, some of y'all caught it. Girl, some of y'all didn't catch it until later, but some of y'all caught it when I first said it. Girl, y'all know. Girl, y'all know Beyonce. Y'all know Beyonce didn't carry blue. Y'all know Beyonce didn't carry blue. Remember when Beyonce sat down in an interview and she had on that stomach, she had on that prosthetic stomach, and the stomach caved in? Y'all remember when Beyonce? Remember when Beyonce was trying to appear more pregnant than she was, and she did the interview? See some of this. See some of this too. See some. Y'all gotta be. You gotta be an old girl. And she sat down in that. She sat down. See, this is old school tea. Some of y'all wasn't around for this. You gotta be a girl of a certain age to know what I'm talking about, girl. If you're not at least 35 in your 30s, then you don't know what I'm talking about. You're not gonna know what I'm talking about. Okay? Beyonce did an interview a long time ago, and she sat down and she had on a prosthetic stomach, and the stomach folded in. Oh God! Oh God! Ooh. Let me stop before I piss the beehive off. I don't want no smoke, girl. We love it. We love B over here. Yeah. We love B. We love B. We love B. We love B. Girl. Girl, here come the beehive. Start leaving bees. Girl, they about to start leaving bees and shit in the comment section, girl. I didn't say no, that's not what I said. Beyonce has 3 kids. I never said Beyonce didn't have 3 kids. I never said that Blue wasn't Beyonce's child. I never said that. I said Beyonce birthed 2 kids. That's what I said. I said she birthed 2 kids. She has 3, but she birthed 2. Let me stop. I love Beyonce. Y'all know that's my girl. That's my girl. That's my girl. We love Beyonce over here. I just be playing sometimes, child. Anyways, I will always love you. Thank you, Marshawn. Thank you so much. Okay, come on, keyword birth. Okay, I know what I said. I know exactly what I said. Okay, I know exactly what I said. Right? Oh, hey, girl, let me stop playing with y'all. Cause one day I'm gonna see Beyonce, and girl, we're gonna take a picture together. Hey, big girl. Hey, big girl. What's tea? Anyways, y'all, that's really all I had to talk about. I really ain't got nothing else to talk about, y'all, except for the people that were on the thumbnail. Tomorrow, I feel like tomorrow's episode of Atlanta is going to be a filler episode. I could tell by last week's trailer that I was like, okay, girl, this is gonna be nothing. It's gonna be nothing. Tina talked about that and was disappointed in the public, especially after she's had 3 miscarriages prior to Blue. Thank you, Jerry M. Travels. Tina always disappointed with something. I like Tina, but girl, we like Tina. But they're gonna have to take some accountability too. Because again, at the end of the day, Beyonce had on that prosthetic stomach, and that's just what it was. So that didn't help. That didn't help the rumors that Beyonce, even though I know that Beyonce carried all her children, it's just a joke. But what I'm saying is that didn't help the rumors when Beyonce sat down and her stomach deflated. So just stop acting. You know what I'm saying? Like they need to stop acting like people just pulling stuff. Janet Janet Ben her catalog fire, and the show was amazing. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, stop acting like we all didn't see when Beyonce sat down and her stomach went blue, girl. And people are already saying that she wasn't carrying her children. Like that didn't help. Like, don't be acting like people just pulling stuff from out of the sky. You know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck walk like in real life? Who the fuck walks around here with a deflatable stomach on? And then when you see the stomach fold, then what do you think people are gonna say? That's acting like people just pulling shit out of their ass. Anyways, but that was a dress, girl. That was a dress where she had an inflatable stomach sewn into the dress. Let me leave y'all alone. Let me stop, girl, because I'm about to make y'all mad. Girl, we just playing, girl. Girl, for real, in real life, girl, we love Beyonce. Girl, we love Beyonce. Everybody knows I love Beyonce. I have been a fan of Beyonce before most of y'all were even born. Okay, be very fucking clear, girl. I was the one over here, girl, listening to No No No. Girl, had the #1 album. Girl, have literally in my closet got the DVDs for Destiny's Child, the concert. Girl, I got the one with they dressed in all black. I got the one with Beyonce went on tour when she had the gold, she had the globe. Girl, I've been a fan of Beyonce's for decades, girl, decades. And that's just on period, child. Girl, we better catch a cab, get on the bus. Girl, that's really the only reason why I even got that. I remember getting that album only because of Destiny's Child. Perfect Man, Romeo Must Die. Caramel complected, sexy ass expression, curly hair and cornrows. He looked at me, I looked at him. He asked me what I was thinking because he was so beautiful. I didn't know what to say to him. He was what I wanted, exactly what I needed. He was what I fantasized. He was what I dreamed in. It would be so perfect if him and me was me. Girl, see, that's what I'm saying. Y'all don't even know Destiny's Child songs like that, girl. That's a song off Romeo Must Die soundtrack called Perfect Man. Y'all don't be knowing Destiny's Child songs, girl. Girl. Girl, get out my girl. 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 The #1s. The #1s, the remixes. Girl, all of that, girl. Girl, all of that. Mm-hmm. But anyways. Okay, come on, Apple. Palamo. How they go? How they go? Hold on, wait. It's like they talking at the beginning. Hold up. I forgot how the song goes. Okay. It'll be a bridge you can use to whenever you need to. Girl, bridges. Y'all need to get into Destiny Child's first album. That's the album y'all need to get into. And I will pick you up to the second nature. Was love always seems so very hard. Hey, it's just a struggle. And I think I got a winning hand. Hey, it's something different about you, baby. That tells me I can. Yes. Love you, love you, love you. Baby, I won't say no. Yes, and I'm a song. Let me tell y'all something, bitch. When I tell you Miss Destiny Child was my motherfucking group, baby. Temptations, all of that. Now that she's gone, all of that. All of that. All of that. Anyways, y'all. That's all I have to talk about. Baby, the first album walked, so the second album was Sprint. No, for real though. That's that first the first Destiny Child album is still T to this day. It's still T. And when they came out with the writings on the wall, girl, it was a wrap. A wrap. A complete wrap. Anyways, I wish we could. I really wish we could do like a party one day, like I used to do. Now I'm scared, girl. The girls. They be sending out strikes and stuff, and I was wondering, like, how can we do a party one day? We could do a virtual party. Felicia D, thank you so much, Stain Cousin. Thank you so much. You can't do it down on YouTube, cause baby. You can listen to music on Patreon. You can listen to music on Patreon. You lying. I do not believe y'all. I do not believe y'all. You can play music on Patreon. No, you can't. Oh, baby, 6,000 Sisters was my jam. Girl, I know y'all mad at Kalina. Kalina had one of the best mixtapes ever. Kalina, the one that was. Oh, let me shut up. I almost said the wrong thing. Oh, because it's private. I never knew this. I never knew. I just assumed like no. Oh. I need to start a pay. I need to start my Patreon. You know what's so crazy? I actually have my Patreon. I just haven't made it. I'm late, Rodney, but I wanted to see your super chat anyway. Love you. Thank you so much, Sybil G. Thank you, girl. You know I wanted to. I already have I already have the Patreon. I just gotta. I don't know why I'm scared to make it public. Oh god. Oh god. Because I be wanting to say certain stuff, and I be scared to say it over here. And I heard that on Patreon, it's kind of. I mean, I heard you can, but I don't think it's as easy as for people like to screenshot you, right? I don't know that because I've been fucked around. I've been fucked around and said the wrong thing. Yeah. I heard it's not as easy as for people to screenshot you. I don't know if that's true because I remember a screenshot of Dr. Heavenly got out. Make the Patreon and get all our coins already. Ugh. Thank you so much, Mo Will. I want to because I think it would be so much fun. Because I be wanting to say stuff. And I'd be scared to say, girl, girl, let me shut up. Because I love my YouTube channel. Let me shut up. But yeah. Hey Rodney, just tuning in. I was on a date tonight. Come on, date. He might be the one because I might break my 6-month rule and give up the pussy early. Come on, the audio 7. Baby. Baby. I mean, girl, we all grown. Do what you feel, baby. Just think about it just another day, girl. You know these niggas, they show up with their representative, so you don't know, baby. Okay? They say all the right stuff and do all the right things to get a little puss. Girl. And then when they get it, honey, they start acting stupid. Okay? I know that's right, baby. Don't do it, girl, and use protection. Just be safe. I know that's right. Be safe and bust it down, honey. I don't know. I don't know, Gloria. I just heard it's hard. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But some people like I just feel like on Patreons, like you should just like it should be a safe space for us. Girl, why y'all want to record what we said and then send it out to the public? Girl, this is a meeting. Girl, we having a meeting in the ladies' room. Girl, we having a meeting in the ladies' room. Girl, y'all want to fuck up the vibe, screen recording and shit. You know what I'm saying? Girl, we can't even say what the fuck we want to say. Girl, we trying to drag motherfuckers over here, and girl, y'all screen recording talking about girl, they over there dragging. Girl, they over there dragging, girl. Girl, they dragging, girl. Girl, you gotta hear them, girl. You know what I'm saying? I can't even say shit. You can do both channels. I would no. I'm definitely not giving up my YouTube. No, no. Thank you, Marjan. Okay. Let me take my sister back. We're gonna figure out something. Child, Angela gonna beat your ass. Okay. All right, y'all. That's it. I'm kind of done for the night. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Yeah, I'm done. I don't have nothing else to talk about at all. At all. Make sure y'all watch my recap over Nene and Tamar's interview. Oh no, I'm not going live after tomorrow. After the no, I really don't think the episode gonna be about nothing tomorrow. Honestly, I think the episode gonna kind of be a filler episode. I don't think it's gonna be about nothing. I think it's gonna be an episode where I can watch it one time and take some notes and go on about my business. I really do. Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm going. Y'all have a good night. Thank y'all for watching. Bye.